I actually don't know what I'm figuring out.
Okay. If you need to move on, we can move on.
Huh.
Yep. What are your thoughts so far?
About what?
The game, the experience, what we've been doing, just what's going on right now. You've been awfully quiet.
Right. Like I'm basically looking at this, and I like the style of the game, but because like I don't relate to anything that's going on or any of the characters.
Okay.
Like I like that they're doing this kind of storytelling and like this style, but because I don't relate to anyone, there's like, because this is a very like experiential driven game, and like you really need to connect with them and like feel things.
Okay.
So far it looks like this is a game like I would not enjoy, but I could see someone enjoying this.
All right.
What was I missing?
The safe.
Yeah, was there a code?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't 221. There's only three numbers.
No, there's 4 numbers.
There's a
Did you turn it around?
221. It doesn't turn around.
It doesn't turn
okay.
around.
All right.
221, and that's maybe 29 at the bottom. So or maybe is it just a 9?
Looks like a 29.
Yeah, which is one number too many then.
Right.
So where's the 4th number that you're talking about? Look over here. There's a lot of numbers,
Might be
but
one
none
of
of
the
them
years.
don't work.
Did you try
Have
that?
you tried them?
Well, yeah, I guess. Let's try 63 first. Would probably actually be the oldest one, but hey. Oops. There we go. Ah, come on. Oh! See, trust your instincts, I guess, right?
Yep.
And get it.
Quilta. I have no idea what that is.
Nope, neither do I. You're going over there.
Splash.
Oil of clove goes over there.
Alright. Apparently somebody was a medicine man.
Yep. Hydrogen
Oh, I
peroxide.
hate that stuff.
I know, it's wonderful, isn't it? Let's hear it. Morphine. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Old stuff.
Remove transparent hood, grasp wire loop, and push. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to the note. Return to sender from Oscar Mason to Mary something.
Alright.
Cannot read that.
Not even gonna try.
I'm going to
just leave it up.
It's to a
Yeah.
sister from...
from Oscar Mason, the
Yep.
guy who owned the stuff.
Yeah.
So I've left this up long enough. You can pause it, try to maybe make some sense of that, but I can't. I can catch a couple words. He's begging for forgiveness, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Make sure there's nothing else in there.
There's a syringe, there's a bottle.
Other drug paraphernalia.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
something to tourniquet. That's what I'm looking for.
I'm gonna see if I can't find
Right above what that
the
says.
right of what that says.
There it is. It opened all the way. So there's not a... It doesn't look like there's a key or anything in here. Syringe, more morphine. I was expecting a key to something. They don't have any way to get... to move forward. As far as I know...
Well, I mean, there was a whole passage down that way you hadn't gone yet.
Yeah, I thought I went down there. Yeah, I did. It was a dead end.
Was it?
Yeah, I think.
Really?
Let me double check. Nope.
I mean, it's... No, not that way. Not this way, the other way. There was this whole, like, behind the bookshelf thing.
Was there?
Yeah, to the left. And then to the right.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Monkey.
Yep.
More darkness. heck am I? Is this where she was living then?
Possibly.
The Bratmobile. Alright, costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the smell. Okay. One girl dressed up as Jackie Kennedy. Psycho House girl, the cool stuff about being the Psycho House girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know that they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past. I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. Oh. This is the notes.
Right.
This is what she's saying to me.
Yes.
There's another. Terrorist. Heavens to Betsy. Huh. Women outlaws. I don't trust the language on that.
Yeah.
You can get against anarchy. Fight back. Heard enough. Again, I'm just gonna kind of let this one sit up for a moment. Just a lot of little things.
Right.
So
Yeah. So I couldn't find a full transcript of the letter, but I did find a bunch of speculation and a bunch of other theories around it of people talking about what's in the letter.
Okay.
So as we go on, if you guys want, I'll address that later on.
Yeah, if it becomes super necessary. Huh. This is an interesting game. Put you back. Hey, there's more chips.
Yeah. Potato chips.
People gotta eat.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Oof. Alright.
Yeah.
Somebody else get this one.
Not it.
Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Mr. Soto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in the incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Sincerely, Principal Sheldon Grossman.
So idiot kids found stuff.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation. Following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing.
This one now.
I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Oh.
Flickery lights.
Yep. You can't really read it from that, but I figured
No,
if I
you can
move-
get closer.
Guardian angel up above, bless thy house with lots of love.
unlock from the inside. Yeah, check some more stuff
Yeah,
out of
check
here.
some stuff around here. Oh, okay. Oh, it's lawn stuff.
Okay. Wow, that's expensive.
Wow, that's super expensive.
Females out there, I respect you for your hair. And Jeffrey too, I guess. Alright, offer a promotion. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, offering a promotion to her?
Oh yeah, to Mama. Due to exemplary management at the Flintlock something burn operation last year, and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout Northwest Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building, located at something Bullhorn Road, which would be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible. Job opportunity.
Cool.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with promotion.
Close folder. There should be something in the folder. There it is.
No, it's right there.
All right, you two.
All right.
Hey, Lonnie. Sorry, my mom is such a female dog last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it. And I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know. She's just jealous of our cool and tree...
Wheeling?
Tree-wheeling?
Yep. Freewheeling.
Oh, freewheeling? Okay. Jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain.
No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho-Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete soul. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind.
So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida?
No!
Oh, there's stuff on the outside, but sort of lamp that I forgot to turn on. There it is.
There we go.
See, you guys, I'm not as scared anymore. This feels good. Alright, call Daniel.
Good.
Daniel says he's
coming to get his game back.
Yeah.
I forgot about Daniel.
Yeah. I figured you would.
There are things that I want to say that I'm not going to say. Investigation team visits camp whose specialist helps adolescents overcome deviant behavior and homosexuality.
Oh.
Fun.
Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded. Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Earth, Wind, and Fire!
Let's see.
Yeah. 1995, so that was pretty recently.
Yeah. Sorry. What month? I didn't see. February.
Oh.
So, about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, where am I? Okay. The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. And I miss it, and I love it. Mary X miss you, L. P.S. Treasure it always. Oh.
See,
I threw it on the ground.
And you guys thought the lid was like super scary. And
I'm glad I put it back.
And you just tossed it on the ground like it was nothing.
I did. Oh, I tossed it on the ground like it was terrifying. But I'm glad I put it back. Where am I here?
I believe you're probably in the dining room.
There it is. Okay. Oh, so that door leads back to the main area. Right. So I'm gonna go unlock that real quick, and then I'll go back.
Ta-da!
Oh, okay.
How awesome would it be if you just opened that and some guy just like ran across the hallway?
Not okay.
Not okay.
As a plant.
Yeah. Just a plant. You're fine.
For now.
This is a big house.
Boop. It's a mansion.
Yeah, I know. I thought it'd be like, this would be a really cool house to have, and it's like, oh, this would suck to clean.
Right. Hi Jan. I got 2 tickets. Oh.
Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
But my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket. I thought you might be interested in more. You might be interested in more fun than cleaning brush in the freezing rain, right?
Yeah. So she told him about her and her husband going to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, something about
They have a poster in their room.
Yep. So, I mean, that's an important thing to her.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, look.
Oh, it's another one of those.
Yeah.
Again, gonna hold that up for a moment. There you guys are. Merry Christmas. Boop.
Boop boop.
All right, disciplinary referral for Samantha. At high school. This was just a couple months ago. Wow, we're getting a lot closer in time.
Yeah.
All right. Distributing inappropriate materials and on school grounds. Disciplinary action. Phone call to the student's parent. Out of school suspension for 4 days.
Wow, 4 days.
Wow, come on now.
Like, if that's what she was distributing, that's a little insight, but we're not really sure.
Yeah.
Right, it's something.
Yeah.
All right, so this is from Dad.
Monkey, you're up.
Sam, since you refused to hear us out,
Hear us out this afternoon.
This afternoon.
Yeah. Since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to
something in school. To and from school.
School. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once you're
privileges and
are reinstated,
we
can't allow you to have your your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Dad.
Wow, okay. Oh, okay.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean...
She-Ra.
You've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them.
All right. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird, and you can see the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom will have to come back together. I would love to be able to see, to have someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't be gored by a bull. Probably. God, no butts in heaven. Because it's a picture of a butt.
Yeah.
That's funny. I mean, not all that funny, but I'm going to be immature for a moment because I'm allowed to.
Okay.
So yeah, let's open these. Man, there's a lot of stuff now.
Oh yeah.
This is from
Carol. Alright. Congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take that job, right? What are you writing for? Oh wait. Yeah. What are you writing for? An engraved invitation? Call them back! But in the meantime, let's discuss that little outing you had with our... I can't read that word.
Favorite flannel-clad hunk.
Thank you, Monkey.
I just love your just like dry delivery of that. Alright. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an
innocent night out.
An innocent night out? Yeah, oh, please. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out of town girlfriend. And you're sure they're not serious? Okay. Do we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person? Enough with these letters. I owe you a congratulations margarita. Boss lady. Soon. Heart, Carol.
So, there's a lot of letters and stuff lying around that are very personal and intimate stuff that you don't want your significant other and or parents to find.
Yeah.
Which worries me a little bit.
I've been sort of interpreting that this is all like just super abstract. Like none of this is actually how this house is.
See, but I'm not entirely sure that's the case.
I can see a little bit of both. Like I could see this being things that they found and put away. Because I kind of picture this as more of like the aftermath of everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so I don't actually get to read this one. The accidental warrior, don't give up on this, honey. But, so, wife told husband not to give up on this, it looks like.
Right.
Okay.
And that's the third manuscript.
Yep.
Yeah. I kind of see this as like you're discovering what their life was like, not you discovering what is happening, but like their family's already dealt with this.
Yeah.
Without you.
Okay.
Interesting. There's not a light switch, is there? Interesting. So, they've been really good about giving you light. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I'll say, they've been really good at that, so if they take that away from me, that's when I know things are going to be
something's going down.
Yep. Oh, there's another one.
Yep.
What's this? The accidental save you. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who will believe him? Oh,
okay.
This one's just right there.
Yeah.
The Bat something?
Special.
Yep.
Batmobile.
The Bratmobile.
Bratmobile, thank you.
That's the thing.
Well, say I knew that. Bat. Okay. Again, sorry guys. We're not gonna listen to all that.
Well, I mean, we could have it in the background, but we probably shouldn't.
Right.
Yeah. Cooking. Pizza though.
Ooh,
so
pizza.
Lots of cooking stuff, but pizza. Alright. Samantha and something or another. Lonnie? I don't know.
Moving on.
Yep. We're in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the something part of the woods and it got dark.
Someone.
Yep. Said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No." "Are you?" They something and went more into the bad parts. Then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship.
Ooh.
On a, what was that? What's her fate? No, that's a different name. On a something. Samantha said, "I'll be the captive, and you be the first. Captain, and you be the first mate." Daniel.
Ah.
Daniel said, I, captain. Oh, I, captain.
Yeah.
And they went on the. Oh wow! So, it started out as a story about her and Daniel.
Right. Yeah.
And then it changed.
And then
Daniel finally came over to get his game.
Yep.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay.
Interesting.
For some reason, I almost
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
There's no light over here, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Congratulations on your new position, so she took it. Yeah. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to you congratulating you, yada yada yada. She got the job.
She got the job! There's a light right there.
Oh, there you are. Huzzah. Okay, so back to my map. Alright, I'm gonna go out there in a moment. Ooh.
Yep, that's a microwave.
Yep.
Oh, okay. It was flashing.
Yep, that's a dishwasher.
If this wasn't just recording, I would probably have taken 10 minutes to like put all the dishes and whatnot in the dishwasher.
Sure.
But I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that.
Okay.
Kind of want to. Oh, there's more chips.
Yeah.
Oh, that light, the string scared me. This is the way that it like kind of.
Yeah, it's just suddenly there.
Yeah. Like, I'm actually like, I'm not too worried about life right now. And then there was just a thing dangling that I was like, oh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
It's not what I was expecting.
There we go. It's probably out to, like, the garage.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was definitely not expecting that. Oh, lightning. See, I didn't jump that time, guys. Haha. The Accidental Pariah, book number 2. A message from our future state the president wants, but within 24 hours there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down.
Of course.
First let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the Fade. That's probably the bad guys. The minute... Oh, the Feds? Oh, that makes more sense, I guess. The Men in Black, or any other sort of creepy, fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimensions is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the head of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type that's out there, type of out there, main market shining, visionary expression that, wow, refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. Thank you. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving or like timeless works such as books, but ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at the church rummage aisle down the author of this weird and dark American portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the heroes that the modern suburban Americans want, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless historical revising sociopath by night, and the twisted, man, they have a lot of words in these, peacekeeper that is, that it deserves life. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. Yes, you have. What do you want? What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward from the books to appear in brand new edition of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. Okay. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, is coming along with you. Okay, so there's a contract.
Assuming you're interested in coming along with this weird odyssey.
Got it. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the awaiting palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. That was long just to say, hey, we want your book.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That was a very long way to say, hey, we want your book.
Alright.
Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd through 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad.
That's why everything's a mess. Not because they moved in, but because there's renovations.
Renovation. Not only that, but like they were supposed to pick you up because it's June, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they were supposed to pick you up, but they went on this retreat instead. And I have a feeling it's all because of Rick.
Yeah.
There's a... No, that bin. To the right, to the right, to the right.
To the right, to the right, to the right. In the bin. Oh, there is something in the bin. Aha.
How did you see that?
He walked right behind it.
I did not see that.
Oh. Yeah, no,
it was just a black back. Oh, okay.
Okay. Sam.
There it is.
Ask me.
Sorry.
Ask me about Clan Com. No.
Oh, Sam works at a... And she threw it away. That's her uniform.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it. I've been there.
She either quit or something else.
Or she just stopped going.
Or was fired or any other number of things.
Yeah. You already went in there.
Yep. Then you go back to the main room.
I think there's another way to the right.
Yep. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That one's already... Barcelona.
Ooh.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I am headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie.
Okay, so there's another reason for, people being gone. Because, super short notice.
Yep. Booted out.
Girl Scouts.
Last show ever.
June 3rd.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. And she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only have
don't say that crap.
left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said...
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't think you can anymore.
There, it's not. Oh, hey, little button. There's a lot of little hidden buttons.
Yeah.
I feel like they're probably tied to
47 pieces of flair.
Yep. Not really, but...
Actually, I bet you're right. Because she worked at a burger place.
Yep.
Just like in the movie.
Yep. 47 pieces of flair.
Yep. Oh, that's me.
Yep, that's you.
I wish I knew how to explain it better. The Army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's Army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday. When I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer, and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, L.
Since this is in the dryer, I'm worried that she didn't actually get that and it was just placed in her. Like, I don't know.
Sure.
And there wasn't a, yeah, this goes outside.
Yeah. It's like a garden room.
Yep, greenhouse. Am I missing anything underneath?
Generally there's stuff where there's light, so...
Yep. Check outside. Okay. Cover copy. It's almost been 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when the familiar rip of time opens in front of him, and his handlers peer out. He doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you must save this time will be your own. Dun dun dun!
Aww.
Kaz. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that the Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but on this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration resulting in a manuscript for the complete John Russell to complete John Russell's journeys, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimensions renderers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimensions to pursue. At this very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Oh, okay. That's nice. I don't think it worked out for him, but hey. Oh, that's a lot of notes in there.
Yeah.
Put you there. More notes there. Open you, close you. Open you. Grab pamphlet. Strong Pines, a couple's counsel. Oh. Oh. It's a counseling retreat that they went on, Cody.
Ooh. Well, so anniversary trip became counseling trip because of Rick.
Oh, look at that manuscript. Look at that.
Holy cow.
That's like twice the size of all the other manuscripts we saw.
What was it called? The Accidental...
Human.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it fits along the lines of the Savior and Pariah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to fit
Did
that.
you see the thing on the... No.
No.
I didn't see it. No, you didn't
To the
see
left.
it.
To the left.
To the left.
To the left.
To the left. To the left. Left. There you go. Go
By the
straight.
door. By the door.
There you go.
I was going that direction.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's another secret door. Where will... Okay.
Final preparations are complete.
That's...
Secret door under stairs. Oh, near the foyer.
Yep.
You haven't done the secret place by the foyer.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh.
It didn't appear till just now.
Oh, okay.
There's two of them. The
We
left one I
agreed our
did, the
last
right one
night
just
together
appeared.
would be our
Alright.
happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this took a dark turn.
Yeah.
Well, it took a dark turn a while ago, I think, but... Possessions and exorcisms. Okay.
Alright.
Well, there's the attic key. I'll grab that in a
Attic
moment.
key.
Honey snaps. The food pyramid. Okay. Oh, that's just a hole. Chalk. Name tag.
Oscar. Oh.
Yep. Gonna get you out of the circle. Gonna get you out of the circle. Might be too late now, but you know what? I'm gonna mess all this up.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, attic key.
So. Oh, we're coming to an end, aren't we?
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie
I don't want to do this.
She's just downstairs.
Like, I've been worried about that
waiting
since
here.
the
Hold down the hatch and
washing and
come
drying
running up.
machine in the room. I don't want to do this
Maybe I'll
anymore.
go up to the attic and wait.
Oh, that's
Oh.
really perfectly placed timing of that.
Yep.
Look at that. There you go.
Oh, and there's boxes that like block your view until you're all the way up. Oh. I'm not even gonna look that way until I have to.
Oh my God, Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, and Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Huh.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie.
Huh.
I'll see you again. Someday. Love.
So that's Gone Home.
I thoroughly enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
It wasn't, like, they did a good job at making it feel terrifying at first.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, or at least
absolutely terrifying.
Expectation of fear.
Exactly. And because they basically prey upon the expectation of gamers.
Yeah.
On how, you know, in every game, you go into a dark house, something's gonna jump out at you and try and kill you. You have flickering lights, there's probably ghosts or something going along.
And then they slowly explain that away, make you feel comfortable again. I still never liked going to the dark rooms, but I wasn't scared there towards the middle and the end. And so I was able to just kind of go through with that. And then they bring the fear back tenfold in an entirely new way. I was terrified for Sam.
Were you expecting a suicide?
I wasn't sure if they were going to go through with it.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't also expecting the actual ending, but I wasn't sure if they would actually have gone through with the suicide.
Oh, yeah.
But I was worried about that at the very least.
Oh, yeah. Like, there are some really deep, dark things once... Like, you could miss so much of this.
Oh, yeah.
You could just go right through the game and find it and be really confused with what's going on, but when you actually, like, dig deep into it, like, the letter that was in the save, I couldn't find what it actually said, but what people talked about is basically asking forgiveness for what he did. And if you look around for clues, you kind of see that, like, the portrait, his face is cut out.
Yep.
You look at the measuring of the height, it suddenly stops at 8.
Yep.
And so people theorize that Oscar molested Terry.
Yep.
And so that's why, you know, he stopped, nuts.
He lived by himself for decades and never left. When Terry did leave, and he left it all to Terry later on in life.
Yeah, I was trying with, like, forgiveness.
Yeah.
Going on with that.
Could you imagine going back to that house, though, if that was the case?
Oh, that would be really hard. And then, like, you get the things with the divorce, you get things with counseling.
And that's all left open. Like, that is happening as your character is walking through this house.
Oh, yeah, all of this is happening, like, as you're doing things.
Well, and that's what I'm saying, but, like, Sam and Lonnie's thing kind of has already happened, and they've left. But the parents' thing, they're currently on that trip.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, like, that's actually happening.
And that was an emergency trip.
Yeah.
She was going to go with Rick to the wedding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when you look at the calendar and you see the different things. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on that calendar, so jump back a few minutes and take a look at that if you need to, but you see that there's a lot of things.
Yeah. There's just a lot in this game you could totally overlook and definitely just plays with people's expectations.
Yeah.
And I love it for that reason. It just takes all your expectations and just flips it on its head.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
I like that game. Thank you for having me and letting me play that.
Yeah, no problem. Monkey, what are your final thoughts?
I like the storytelling techniques, and I would like to see more of these style of storytelling games come up more.
Yes.
Alright.
Most definitely.
I am really starting to enjoy first-person experience games.
Yeah, they're interesting. And I like the fact that it wasn't a horror game.
Yeah, no. See, like, the reason why I said Monkey knows already is because I don't do any horror game, period.
Oh, okay.
And I played this.
Oh, okay.
So.
Then that's good.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you. Now I know that.
Yeah. There were... Yeah, I think you found almost everything.
Almost everything?
Almost everything.
There's probably a couple buttons or whatnot that I missed.
There's probably a letter I think you missed as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, we can discuss that later.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Well, this was our longest episode yet. Hope you guys, sat through all this. And thanks for, joining this journey with Josh and his first time playing Gone Home.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. It was good to be here.
Yeah. See you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.